hectic, but what do you do when you just want to decompress and keep yourself from burning out?
It's kind of difficult, I mean, because you're always on touring, you're always doing stuff. I mean, you don't really get the chance for holidays or anything like that. So, I guess you wind down the party side of life. Because touring when you're not partying is actually not that bad. The schedules can be tough, but if you're not drinking, you plan your sleep patterns well. It's grueling, but once you're used to it, so when I decided it's time to chill out a little bit, we just cut the partying, and that usually works pretty well. Also, like, you're going to try and hit the gym as much as possible.
So as a touring DJ, you're obviously in the air a lot. Do you have any strategies for like fighting jet lag?
Like the best strategy for jet lag is just not to get into the local time zone. So if you just go to a country for 2 days, you don't really get jet lag because you never get into the local time zone. So you just keep on UK time for me. And then when I come back, I'm still UK time. The most important thing when you come home from a trip is just keep yourself awake and go to bed at a regular time. The time you make a mistake is you arrive back at like 11 a.m. You go to bed, you wake up at midnight after sleeping for like 12 hours, and you're fucked. Like, you will not get back into a regular routine for like 2 weeks. Like, I've been there, I've done it. So like generally, like you've got to try and push yourself through a day, however hard it is. Get to bed at like 9, 10 p.m. and then you're alright. But it's a little bit of self-discipline is required sometimes.
Alright. Do you have any like scary or crazy plane stories?
I was in probably the worst one. I was in Australia. I mean, there's been a few. But I was in Australia a few years ago, and we had to make an emergency landing because they thought we'd lost the wheel technically.
Wow.
So we had to like buckle everything down. We came in, race position, everything. And actually, the most scary thing is, and nobody ever tells you this. Hopefully, none of you guys will ever like experience this by yourself. But I knew we were making this emergency landing. And when they called brakes, the crew had this chant. They literally chant over and over again. Heads down, stay down, brakes, heads down. And literally coming like this. And I'm seeing these fucking ambulances, fire trucks running across, and they're just yelling, heads down, stay down. And we landed okay, and we were fine. But that was the worst one.
Yeah, that does sound pretty scary.
That was, you do, like, you occasionally have the odd, like, missed landing or something, but that's standard stuff. That's the stuff I'm pretty sure.
So we like to ask DJs like what their essentials are, like what they have to have with them on tour. So what are your essentials when you go on tour?
Like obviously like BlackBerry, computer. This sounds kind of weird, but hand sanitizer. Because you're always like a lot of festivals and stuff. Like you can be like some like grimy little toilet, so you want to have the old alcohol gel. In-ear headphones, ones that like block out all the noise, so you can be in the most noisy environment. You can still get some work done. And that's it, I guess.
Alright.
Those are the essentials.
So the weather's pretty bad today. How do you personally prepare for sets when the weather's this bad and maybe the crowd is a little tougher than usual?
Oh, man, this is kind of standard UK weather. It rains like the city I live, Manchester, it rains like 50 days a year, so it's just pretty standard for us. And you know what, like when it's wet outside, it doesn't really dampen people's spirits unless you're an outdoor stage, in which case you're fucked.
Yeah.
If you're playing inside, you're fine, man. And if anything, it actually brings more people into the tent. If the weather's nice, people like to be outside, kind of under the stars and stuff. Whereas when it's raining, the place to be is in the tent. So in some sort of backwards way, actually, like the rainy weather can actually give you a better festival from our eyes.
Yeah. All right. What's it like to be a part of the ASOP 550 celebration? And what's it like to be working with Armin?
Yeah, it's nice, man. I mean, like, I think for me, it's like a little bit of a strange one because I've always been like something of a black sheep in the trance scene. Like, essentially, I'm like a trance guy, but I've kind of, I guess, become successful by mixing that with other styles. And like for me, the sort of trance I enjoy most is the stuff that's on the borders of other sounds, like that kind of like indeterminate ground where trance kind of meets house or trance meets progressive or whatever. But I think it's amazing what Armin has done with the radio show. Like, in 11 years is an incredible feat. And he's been somebody I've known pretty much since the beginning of my career. Has always been very supportive of my tracks, like a good sort of mentor. So it's nice to come and play his part.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta go.
Yeah, awesome.
All right.
Interview.